Sherlock, now Dartez. And Mary Grace is very active in the parish, so we want to talk a little bit today about being active in the parish and how that enhances your life, how it enhances your spirit of community, and just what it does for you.
Right when I got out of college, I wanted to get it back into like the parish life where I grew up. I've been here for like 20 years. And so American Peace gave me a lot. And so in turn, I wanted to turn it around and do what I can to make it the best for everybody. And so I decided I wanted to do catechism, teach catechism, help out with the youth group, and I think there was something. Oh, lecturing, or I haven't done that. I lectured in high school, but just like giving back really brought me closer to God, in the sense that sometimes maybe I'm not completely in my faith, but everyone else that's in it with me is like pushing me to do better. Or even on the days that I am good and maybe my friends aren't, like just being there, just having community with those people has been such an inspiration, and truly seeing God through them. And you can see how God's working through myself, through others. But that's just like, I guess, one of the couple of things.
That's great. Yeah, I love that sense of community that you just pointed out, how you're there for each other because you never know what kind of day somebody's having. Yeah. And you were involved with youth group a lot, so tell us about what you did with the youth group.
Once I got out of college, I started to help out at youth group, so I was kind of a core team member. I would lead like a small group with, for me, it was the seniors, and we just like, I would help them, they would help me. Just seeing their witness and their childlike faith even brought me to want to do better. But that was really special to have that connection with the seniors, get them ready for college. But in turn, I got so much more probably out of it. I mean, I hope they got out of it, like a good bit out of it, but in turn, I got a lot out of it too.
Oh, so. I'm sure they got a lot out of it. And you had a lot of crossover, I guess, with that, with working with confirmation.
Yes, that's what it was. I was like, I couldn't remember what the other thing was. Confirmation, that was really cool because I did 11th grade catechism, I would do confirmation, and I was with the seniors. So it was like, I would have the same people. So it was like we were kind of all growing together. So confirmation was really neat in the sense that every Sunday we were coming together. And at the beginning, everybody was kind of shy because maybe they weren't forced or they didn't want to go to youth group. So they were kind of, in a sense, forced to be there. But then like just seeing them grow and to open up and just starting that dialogue, it was really great to just, and then sometimes they would come in youth group after, and I was just like, that's awesome.
So what do you think is the most important thing in working with kids? Is it being an expert in all the aspects of the Catholic faith? Surely you need to know that, or is it more the hard thing?
Oh, it's definitely more the hard thing, because I definitely don't know. I'm not a theology major, but just showing them how human you are and how relatable you are because we're human. It's definitely, they're more interested in your experience because that's our relationship with God, you know?
Yeah, definitely. All right, so if you had come across somebody who is very hesitant on getting involved, maybe they have a fear of getting involved in any kind of ministry, what would you tell them?
Well, first off, pray about it. It's a great place to like meet people, but to like, even in those times where you don't think that, maybe that you don't have time to like grow in your faith, just being there, God delights in that. But just like, sometimes you just don't feel like you're good enough to be a part of the ministry or, but like, God gives you those graces to do it, you know?
Yeah, it's like that thing that I heard a long time ago, God doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called.
Yes. I love that.
If you're timid, like, jump in because He's going to be there with you.
Right. I love that.